A woman suddenly suffers a heart attack, but her family blocks the surgeon. Outside the room, a woman suddenly suffered a heart attack and needed emergency surgery. But just as doctors were preparing to operate, her family did something no one expected. They blocked the lead surgeon from entering the hospital room. They insisted on performing a spiritual protection ritual first, claiming it would bring divine blessing and ensure the surgery's success. All the doctors could do was stand by helplessly as precious time slipped away. Just an hour earlier, the young woman had been rushed to the hospital, struggling to breathe and complaining of intense chest pain. Upon examination, doctors detected a murmur in her heart's apex, clear signs of acute mitral valve regurgitation. Dr. Reynolds explained that one of the valves in her heart had ruptured, causing blood to backflow into her lungs. That's why she couldn't breathe, and surgery was urgently needed to repair the damaged valve. However, when the family heard the word surgery, they made an unusual request. They wanted to perform a protective ritual to seek blessings from a higher power. Dr. Reynolds, a staunch believer in science and not at all religious, immediately refused when he learned the ritual involved cutting a small wound on the patient's body. For a heart surgery patient, even a tiny infection could be fatal. The family, undeterred, filed a complaint with Dr. Reynolds' superior, Dr. Maximum, but even Max couldn't persuade Reynolds to allow it. As a physician, Reynolds believed his sole responsibility was to heal the patient, not to indulge in superstition. But just as they were wheeling the girl into the operating room, something strange happened. The moment the bed began to move, alarms suddenly went off. The girl went into fibrillation and lost her pulse. Doctors quickly used a defibrillator and brought her back. They thought it was just a fluke until it happened again.